Welcome to Real Reviews. This week we have Rambo: Last Blood.
Yeah.
Part 5 in the series of action-packed explosions, gore, and whatnot.
Yeah. Let me tell you, this was a Rambo that was not needed.
No. Part 4 was awesome.
It was, yeah.
It was a good show. Had a good ending, It had him like going back to his hometown, like overlooking, peaceful ending.
Boom. Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Sly's getting bored. He's getting sick of his straight-to-video. He's like, I need to get back in theaters one more time.
But he has other things to focus on. He does the Rocky stuff, Creed. He has Expendables. We didn't need a Rambo.
And in no way, this story didn't even feel like a Rambo movie.
No.
Like at all. Nothing. All of a sudden, he's got like a niece. That is somehow only 18 years old.
Right.
When he's like 70, clearly, and yeah, so the story is she goes off, she wants to meet her dad or see her dad again, who abandoned them 10 years ago, right after Rambo got back.
Yeah.
So she goes down to Mexico, she gets kidnapped, basically. The plot for Taken, like you said.
I like that, Kurt. 10 minutes into this movie, I was like, this feels like Taken. Something's gonna happen where she's gonna get taken. And then, so the first half of the movie is Taken, and it's not very Rambo-ish. It's story-driven, which you don't want that in a Rambo movie.
He doesn't look like Rambo. He doesn't act like Rambo in this movie. Even when goes all crazy at the end, because the guys who took her come back to the ranch to
finish the job,
and Rambo does a whole, like you said, Home Alone.
Yeah.
To me.
Just looking at this trailer, the first half of the movie is very much Taken. The second half of the movie is very much Home Alone. He rigs up his farmhouse and all these deadly booby traps. We've seen this before with Kevin McAllister, only it's a lot better with Kevin McAllister.
Yeah, it was, whatever. It's fun seeing, the gore. There's a few times I was
gruesome deaths, yeah.
I could barely even watch it, some of the stuff he was doing, but I don't know, it was just missing that. I like Rambo movies, I thought parts 1 and 4, really good shows. 2 and 3, maybe not the best, but they're fun. This, the whole time I'm saying, this isn't Rambo. This just should not be a Rambo movie.
Going into the movie, before, just reading up on it, I'd forgotten that, he was kind of turned into this hero by accident by the fans. The original movie was to show a soldier coming back from Vietnam with PTSD and how he was just this broken man. And so you kind of see that in the first couple movies, but then now, the only thing you really see about this with him in his flashbacks is when he's in the tunnels. Great, okay, you got to somehow tie it in there. But to me, what sets him off in this movie when his niece or whatever gets kidnapped, and what happens following that shouldn't have set him off. He should have already been set off. I half expected Mexico to burn.
That's what I was thinking too.
I was like, oh, he's storming Mexico.
But then I thought, well, the trailer is all him and his ranch, fighting these guys. I'm like,
yeah.
That can't
happen.
I
feel like the movie, they put this kind of trigger in there to just sloppy writing, something had to happen for him to be pushed over the edge, which in reality, it's Rambo. Let's be realistic.
I know.
Someone just has to look at him funny.
I know.
And there was some cool scenes like Kurt said, but ultimately, it's not one we needed in the series.
It was a poor ending for Rambo, if it's the end. I hope so. I don't know how they're going to redeem themselves for this one. He went out on a thumbs down, I say.
Yeah.
I'm only going to give this movie a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, for me, 5 out of 10. It's there. Would I watch it again? Maybe with a group of friends who haven't seen it and we have nothing better to watch at home. So save it for Netflix.
Yeah. Go check out our Facebook page, give it a like, and you can find out how you can get entered to win $30 to Perkins Restaurant and Bakery. You can go to Perkins every week and check out their new menu items.